All right, sweetie, work with me on this. I know we usually have very different visions when it comes to the Christmas card and what everybody should be wearing, but I purchased this suit. It's actually quite expensive, I had to finance it, but I purchased this suit. And I believe on the Christmas card this year, we need to have the whole family wearing something like this to just show how fun and festive we are. So, what are your thoughts?
Okay, I hear you. But I think instead, we need to make sure that Chi-Chi has a matching suit and that I have the elf version.
What?
You have never had a better idea. I'm so excited.
You have never been hotter than you are right now. So we're talking in this video about compromise in your marriage around the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the stress and bouncing around between different families and different visions and different ideas, and it can be a stressful time for couples. And as the first compromise, sweetie, thank you for allowing me to wear this suit in this video. But there are actually much bigger ones than what to wear. It can be about budget. It can be about which family do we spend more time with. There's just a lot, and it can cause a lot of stress.
It really can. You know, we've lived away from our family for most of our marriage, so we totally get when you're traveling for the holidays and you're trying to decide where you're going to stay. You know, who are you going to celebrate the holiday with on the actual holiday? Who's going to do it another day? And it can be really, you know, it's like you're walking on eggshells sometimes. So my best
and disappointing
advice,
everybody.
Yeah, you're like, nobody's winning here, and especially us. We're not winning, you know. So how do we navigate that? You know, honestly, my best advice is that you've really got to be on the same page. Like, you can't look at your spouse like they're your enemy, and you can't feel like, well, I'm pulling for my side of the family, and he's pulling for his side and I want to win this year. It cannot be like that. Instead, you have to say, we're on the same team, our family, and we have to decide what works best for us. And if it's going to completely stress us out, trying to satisfy all these different people and it's not working, we have to tell them what we can do and tell them what we can't do in the most loving way possible. And so that means, you know, you say, listen, this year we're going to celebrate Christmas with Dave's side of the family because last year we celebrated with the other side of the family, and we're trying to be fair here, and to us this seems like the best thing to do. But if you guys want to come visit a few days before, you are more than welcome to come visit us. And you know, I think it's just really important to make sure that you're standing up for your family in a loving way, but you're also, you know, trying to be really respectful and loving to your family too, because you want to maintain healthy family relationships.
That's so good. And if you have a really strong family personality on either side, you know, whether it's your parents or the in-laws, and you're trying to figure out how to honor them, how to navigate that while at the same time preserving unity in your marriage. But really what Ashley said is what it comes down to. Realize that you and your spouse are on the same team. It's not going to be your way or your way, his way, her way versus you. You're either going to win together or you're going to lose together. This is not only at the holidays, but all year round, one of the biggest important truths about marriage, that you're going to win together or lose together. So instead of fighting for your way, find a way where you both can win. Find what does it look like for us both to win here.
Absolutely. And you know, it may look a little different year to year. You have to, again, monitor and adjust, find what's working, what's not working. And you know, something I would suggest is, you know, maybe you find that it really stresses you out to stay in the same house as your family because, you know, you've got your kids with you and maybe there's the cousins there too, and you feel like everybody is just crazy. So I would tell you maybe budget for this year to stay in a hotel instead or stay in an Airbnb, budget for that. And, you know, that's something that we every year we decide what's going to work best this year. And we do that. And you know, some years we've stayed in our own place and it's been really good because it gives us reprieve and it gives our family a break as well. Other years we're like, no, I really think it would mean a lot to stay with our family, so let's do that and let's split our time at each of their houses. And so you have to every year pray about it, see what God is telling you, where He's leading you, and then take the actions necessary to make it happen.
That's right. You guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we believe this next year could be your best year of marriage yet. And for resources to help make that possible, stay connected to us at marriagetoday.com. Thanks, guys.